Hi Year 2, I hope you are okay. So what we're going to do today for phonics is we are going to read some of these high frequency words that we've got. So you'll sometimes get these as part of your spelling tests as well. They come on all different cards and they're colour coded within the classroom, so you might recognise them from that. So we're going to read these words first together. So I will say them and then you can say them. Okay, so I'll point to the words and we'll say them together actually. Air, was, my, 3, tree, sleep, green, from, went, just, help, next, fast, last, best, think, said, have, there, so, do, some, come, little, one, were, what, when. Okay, so you can pause this if you want, you can write some of these words down if you want, and you can use them in some sentences if you would like to. But what we're going to be doing this week is we're going to be looking at alternative spellings. So that means when a word, so the word will have this or sound in it, but it will look differently. So it's different spelling rules. So this week we're going to focus on these 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5. So we'll have to do some this week with our home learning, and then we'll continue with these next week in the classroom, okay? So let's look at this one first. So today we're going to be looking at it makes the sound or, but it's spelled A-U-G-H. I would like you to write this on your piece of paper now, A-U-G-H, which makes the or sound. So you could maybe write A-U-G-H and then put the or sound next to it so you know, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to read some words together, then we will read a sentence together, and then you will practice writing some sentences with those words in, okay? So in year 2, it's all about different spelling rules, okay? And how we learn to spell words that have the same sounding, but they will be spelt using a different spelling pattern, okay? So, well, let me just move this screen a bit so we can see it. Oh, it's gone back. Where? Just see if I can move this. Yeah, I can. Right, so let's read these words together, okay? Remember that it makes the or sound, okay? So I've highlighted it here to help us. So we've got here court, you say, I say, daughter, you say, I say, taught, you say, I say, fraught, you say, I say, naughty, you say. Right, I'd like you to now pause the video and have a go at reading these yourself and writing them down. If you're with a grown-up, they could maybe get you to write these words down, okay? Because you need these words written down on your piece of paper so that you'll be ready to write some sentences, okay? So we've read them together, then it's your turn to read them, your turn to write them, okay? Let's have a look at this. Let's read this sentence together. Can you see here I've highlighted my capital letters. Oh, I forgot to highlight that one though. I forgot to highlight that capital S. I just wanted to highlight just so I could see it, and then I've used my punctuation in a different colour as well. I forgot to highlight that comma, that punctuation. Let's read this together. My daughter caught her hair in the green tree. Full stop. So we know we need a capital letter now, don't we? She was so scared that she shouted, "Help!" That taught her a lesson. She should always tie her hair up. Let's read it again. You read it now if I point to the words. Okay, well done. So we use full stop. So you can use an exclamation mark there because she shouted help. And I've used, what are these called here? Either side of my speaking? That's right, they are called inverted commas. And with our English this week, we're going to be doing some work with inverted commas, okay? So what your job is now is going to be to use these sentences. Can you, Mrs. Cochran used 3 words and I did it in 2 sentences, okay? So your job is going to be to see if you can use these words and put them into some sentences, okay? So you could maybe put, my daughter has black hair. My daughter is very beautiful. Full stop. So we need to remember we're using capital letters, finger spaces and full stop. So let's see if we can apply some of these new spellings into our writing. Let's see if we can do that today, okay? It shouldn't take you too long, but challenge yourself if you want to. You can use some inverted commas if you want to, or just have a go. Oh, before we go, actually, we need to have a look at what this word, I think you'll all know what this means, caught. So like I caught a ball. Taught, so Mrs. Cochran, I taught a lesson. I taught my daughter how to read. Fraught means when you are worried. So she was a little bit fraught. It means like a bit stressed and a bit worried about something. You might be feeling a bit anxious and a bit nervous about doing something. You might be fraught, feeling a bit stressful. Okay. And you all know what naughty means, okay? So have a go at writing some of these words in your sentences, okay? Making sure we are spelling them correctly. That's what I need to be watching now, is for your spellings, okay? Have a lovely day, everybody, and I shall see you later. Bye.